Alright, boys and girls, it's your boy Diversity back with another match day. You know what it is, it's another Saturday, it's time for another match day. Blues making their way up to Blundell Park to face Grimsby. But before I get into any of that, make sure you hit like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff down below. We've seen a massive growth in the channel recently. I think it's up in the last 2 weeks. We've got up by nearly 25 subscribers. Great to see all you new lot round here. Make sure you're liking, sharing with your mates, sharing with your family, share it with your work, share it with your boss. He'll enjoy this. But no, like I said, Blundell Park, Grimsby today. Grimsby sitting in 23rd place, 1 point above the Blues. If Blues win today, we can see ourselves out of this relegation zone for the first time all season. Even a draw will take us off the bottom of the league. This game really is a game we need to be bloody winning this season. We beat them back in December. If none of you saw that game, God, we beat them 3-1. It was a great night for that game. But no, we're up at their stadium today. The first double, hopefully, we can take from a team in this season. Grimsby have lost their last 4 out of 5 games as well, and they've drawn the other 1. So this is almost a promising day for us. We need to be taking something. But Grimsby manager, I think it's Paul Hurst, off the top of my head, has said that he's looking for his team to be inspired today to beat Southend, to take away all their form. But hey, I can't see that. You've got 5 points in your last 11 games. So you've got 5 points from 33 available. Nah, I'm saying Blues all day today. We've got to do this. As for Blues today, their last 5 games, we've won 3, drawn 1 and lost 1. Great form. It puts us 4th in the form table so far for this season. These last few weeks, this last month, in fact, has been great scenes for the Blues fans, the Blues management, and even the players. It's been great to see like the turnaround of Southend starting to happen. As for the team today, we see Oxley coming for his 150th appearance, which is, you know, we had John Week last week, got Oxley this week. He looks a lot more confident recently, so it's brilliant to see. We got Recco Hackett-Fairchild again. What a saviour he's been. Last week, what a genius ball, what a genius goal, just brilliant all round. And Ashley Nathaniel George coming in for Halford, and he goes straight out onto the wing, which I've got to say, we need that bit of skill, that bit of flair today to take us through. And as usual, Akinola up in striker. Hopefully promising for the win today. Let's get into today's game. Come on, you Blues. Nathaniel George brought down in the box. Ref, he's been brought down in the box. No penalty. What is this? Grimsby charge out the Southend defence here with pace and style. Number 7 for Grimsby has the shot comfortably so Barksy there. Grimsby should have made a lot more of that. Only 3 back for Southend, as Sam Hart was just coming back from taking the free kick there, but Grimsby should have really done better on that. 24 on the clock here. Blues with another corner. Recco Hackett-Fairchild plays it short to Dimitri across the face of goal. Oh no! Akinola waiting at the back post for the ball, but it was cut out there by the Grimsby defence. And another corner coming up here for the Blues. Got to say, the corners today have been a bit more different. Lots of short corners being played, but another one coming up here to follow. Third corner here in quick succession for the Blues. 2 players short this time, and Hackett-Fairchild and Dimitri both short this time. But instead, Sam Hart decides to whip it into the box. Lots of big bodies in there. Keeper claims it, gotta say. He got above a lot of tall players there to catch that, so fair play. Hackett-Fairchild here with the ball. Quite a swinger in and just wide of the post. Jeesh! About 40 odd yards out, tried to cross in the ball and it just went wide of the post there. This boy is something special, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you that. Blues being forced into an early change here. I just wondered why everyone went off the pitch then for a second to grab a water drink, but Ollie Inca has actually been forced to sit down on the subs bench due to injury, and Alan McCormack is coming on. Can't say I'm unhappy with the change, but that is not looking good for Ollie Inca, considering we wanted to sign him, well, not sign him, sorry, to keep him on loan for the rest of the season. If he's got this injury, I can't see us wanting to keep him too much longer, but McCormack is on, which I feel could add a bit more to us, a bit more control in the midfield going forward, but we do lose some of the creativity with Ollie Inca gone. 34 on the clock. Chance there for the Blues, just squandered as the half-time whistle went. Great cross by Hackett-Fairchild into Akinola, but straight at the keeper's gloves. And it is half-time here at the Grimsby Stadium, 0-0 between the sides. Half-time at Grimsby Stadium here, 0-0 between both sides. And if you haven't noticed already, yes, I have changed that, because that was digging in my head, the amount of anger I'm seeing from these Grimsby players just going down left, right and centre. There's been 10 fouls committed by Grimsby in the open 45 minutes, and not a card shown by the referee. What a bottle job he is. But more about it in the half-time here. Blues looking more of the comfortable team on what is, I've got to say, a very boggy, scrappy pitch. I'll try and put a photo up of it here somewhere, but like, Jesus, that is a disgrace to be playing on right now. That's like Sunday League expectations. But Blues, like I said, looking very comfortable. Recco Hackett-Fairchild looking very comfortable in the game. Look like I've said the last 2 games, he's a very confident, calm young man who I think is a real danger weapon if we use him correctly. Got to say that we've got to be playing the ball more out wide to the wingers. I think we've been playing a bit too central in this first half. We've been trying to feed in Recco and we've been trying to feed in Ashley Nathaniel George, but I just feel like they've not really had too much to go off of. And when they have had the ball, we've had the better of the chances, I've got to say. Sim on his own up top, working, he's like almost like a poacher almost. He's just waiting for it to land in the box and try and get in the net, as we saw towards the end of that first half. But Some things will definitely need to be spoken at half-time. Feel more comfortable, but we're letting Grimsby in a few times. Sam Hart was a bit 50-50 that first half, I felt. Great player all round, but he just got beaten a few times down by the wing, and it forced the defence into some almost messy clearances, things that didn't need to be taken care of like that. But obviously, Ollie Inca off in the first half, big loss to us. We've lost some of the creativity we've had in the midfield, but we have brought on Alan McCormick, which, like I said, isn't a bad thing at all. I feel he's more controlling of the team, which is great to see. Likes to have a word with the referee, as we all know by now. But hoping in the second half we can come out and just nick the goal, because I don't think Grimsby, they don't look like they're going to score. And if they do, it's going to be something really bad done by us or a sloppy piece of play. Hopefully, second half is more promising than the first. Come on, you Blues. Number 7 for Grimsby here, in behind the Blues defence, but he slipped in the box, luckily for us. Cleared out by Dimitri. Jesus Christ, Hobson got caught in no man's land there with their number 7. Akinola's found the ball here in the box, laid off to Dieng. Akinola's got it back in the box, he's surrounded, trying to go for the shot. Cleared out by the Grimsby defender. Akinola picks it back up though, out wide. Blues working it here. Sam Hart whips in, high towards the middle, over Recco. Out here to Buono. Oh, just cleared out by the Grimsby defenders. Blues causing trouble in the Grimsby half. Dimitri spreads the ball out here to Ashley Nathaniel George, charging in the box, have a crack, son! Deflected, oh, just over the bar. I think it's skimmed on the way over. Corner to Blues there. Great play by Dimitri and Ashley Nathaniel George there. Ashley nearly with his, I think it's be his first goal for Southend. Great ball though by Dimitri. Just charged into the box, did Nathaniel George, blocked by the Grimsby defender and just over the bar off that deflection. Corner for Blues here in the meantime. Dimitri standing over it, Hart standing short in case. There's got to be one that goes in the box now, surely. Dimitri lining one up, plays it short to Recco, and it's fucking intercepted by the Grimsby players. What was that? It was a waste. Free kick earned for the Blues here, 70 minutes on the clock. And would you believe it, the referee has shown his first yellow card on the game to the cheating scumbags. Great to see you, ref. You finally pulled your finger out. As usual, Hart, Dimitri over it. About midway into the Grimsby half again. Lots of big players up there for the Blues. Who's going to take it? Dimitri whips. So shit today he is with his set pieces. McCormack wins it though in the middle and gives it away. We're really off tempo these last couple of minutes. Recco loses the ball as well. We need a sub desperately. Come on, Hackett Fairchild, down the line. He's done 2 of them. Send it in. Send it. Good. In the box, back post. Someone off the Nathaniel George headed it back in. Akinola wrong-footed himself and couldn't get the ball in time. Grimsby coming down the other end now. 89 on the clock. No subs yet in the second half for Blues. Only the one. Grimsby have done 3 substitutions. I don't think we're going to make a sub, to be honest. I'm sorry, this ref is beyond embarrassing now. McCormack was brought down in the middle. The ref's thrown his arms in the air. He doesn't even... What is he doing? Blues were away on a counter-attack. McCormack got brought down. The ball was with Nathaniel George, ready to go. And he's blown it back. He's given a yellow card to the Grimsby player. But why not let it continue and book him after, ref? Sorry, these refs need to get analysed. Someone, I don't know how it would all work. They just need to have their performances watched. And if they're this bad, get them out of the game. It's such a disgrace. Oh my, no. Ashley Nathaniel George, you don't do that. Akinola won the ball in the box, headed it down for him. He shot, the keeper got it. No, anywhere else apart from straight at the keeper would have been in. Full time at Blundell Park, Grimsby 0, Southend 0. Annoying game, very annoying to watch. Analysis coming up in shortly. Right, everyone, full-time at Blundell Park, 0-0 between the two teams, as I've mentioned. Annoying is the word, scrappy, just super. We should have won that, and iFollow's just come back on for some reason. Considering, I know a lot of fans are going to be right on the boys' necks for this, saying we should have taken the points, all 3 of them. It seems like 2 points drop. But given how this is played out today, I'm not too disappointed by it. You know, the state of the pitch we played on was absolute disgrace. You know, what even is that pitch? This is like a football league standard, and that did not look nowhere near. The referee, yeah, we're not going to go into too much detail on him, just because, yeah, he's a flipping... Oh, the words don't describe what I want to say right now, and it'll probably get demonetised anyway. But a point is a point, you know. We have to take a move on. We're still undefeated, and that makes now 4 games undefeated. It's good for the team. It's good for the mindset of the fans and the team, actually, just to remain undefeated. Yes, we should have taken the points. I felt Akinola up top by himself didn't work today. He just seemed isolated by the Grimsby defence, which were a big physical lot. And I just felt maybe we should have gone a bit more attacking a bit earlier on. We did end up with 4 people up front. I think it was Recco, Dieng, Ash, and who was it? Akinola. Those 4 4-4 up top, but should we have brought on someone like Aqua as a big unit? Should we have just gone 4-4-2 and played more through the midfield and out wide? Yeah, questions can be asked all over the place, but end of the day, it's a point. We're still undefeated. It's still good for us. We have 2 games in hand on Grimsby anyway, so we're only a point behind them, and we still have 2 games in hand. I'm not too worried about that. And we have a game in hand on Stevenage, who are just above the relegation zone with the same points as Grimsby. I will put the table up here just so everyone can see it right now. But no, on to next week. We just have to look forward to what's coming up. And Scunthorpe next week have got Grimsby, which will be a big game for us as well, just to see what that would happen. Tuesday night, though, it is going to be at home to Cambridge, so hopefully it's going to be a big ask. If we can take a point from that, that'd be brilliant. If we can nick all 3, even better. But I'm going to wrap this up here, boys and girls. Like I said at the beginning of the video, thank you for everyone new around here. I hope you're enjoying the content, enjoying everything. I will be back on Tuesday night for the Cambridge game. I hope to see all of you then. My name's Ben Diversity, and it goes peace.